I think beyond the expectations, honestly. We opened the embassy here in 2017. We had an embassy since independence, but it closed in 2010 because of budget reasons. And then luckily we reopened in 2017, and since then I think it's just going better and better. We have good diplomatic relationships exemplified with when I came here in September 2023. A month later, the Danish foreign minister came, and Ahmed Attaf, the Algerian foreign minister, has also been to Denmark in May 2024. We have many ongoing projects that I look forward to working on. No, I think we want like a win-win relationship that benefits both our countries. We have many, as I mentioned, projects here. We work in healthcare, in pharmaceutical, in energy. We cooperate on migration, culture, commercial, Danish companies who are present here, and vice versa. So we want a relationship that benefits both countries, where both our interests and our values are respected. So the biggest investment here, without a doubt, is the Danish pharmaceutical company called Novo Nordisk, who is a world leader in the treatment of diabetes and obesity, but also in rare diseases like hemophilia. They have 2 production sites in Algeria, one in Tizi Ouzou and one in Boufarik. And 600 employees who are all Algerians. And they've been here at the Algerian market since 1936. So they're a very important Danish actor here in Algeria. But there are many other companies as well who invest here. Our biggest sector from Denmark is pharmaceuticals. So there are other pharmaceutical companies, including Coloplast, who treats handicapped people who uses like a stomy if they have an injury, stomy C. And we have others like Lundbeck, who does medicines for psychiatric treatment, Leo Pharma, who works on dermatology, Videx Oticon, who makes a hearing aid, ALK, who makes allergy medicine. So it's a very big sector for us. Other sectors are the maritime. We have Maersk, who are operating in 5 ports in Algeria. We also have many actors who work in energy, and we also have a bilateral energy cooperation with the Algerian Ministry for Energy and Mines. Since 2023, had a cooperation between the Danish National Agency for Energy and the Algerian Ministry for Energy and Mines, focusing on renewable energy, especially wind. So last week only we had a group of Algerian participants traveling to Denmark to get training in a very advanced computer program that will enable Algeria to do an advanced wind atlas. And a wind atlas will show where it's best to put up windmills to eolian for the production of green energy by wind turbines. And this is a very good example of a partnership that's evolving and that we've had now for 2 years, and that I hope can continue. I think it complements Algeria's own plans to enhance the part of renewable energy in your energy mix. Yeah, it's true. The Danish government adopted an Africa strategy last year, and the idea with the Africa strategy is to have deeper and bigger partnerships with African countries. And Algeria, of course, as a North African country, is an important country. We attach a lot of significance to our relationship. It's a strategic partner for Denmark. So there are many things that we are looking at now how to do in terms of cultural cooperation, people to people, like studies, for example, that people can go and study abroad, and also the commercial cooperation and other things. Well, Denmark is a part of Schengen, so the visa process is what it is for all Schengen countries, that it's relatively difficult to get a visa unless you're going for work reasons or you have a letter of invitation or you have family. And as a Schengen country, it's not up to me or the embassy to decide what we should do. The rules are very clear. We follow the rules together with the other members of Schengen. And actually, it's not our embassy here who does the visas for Algerians. It's actually in our embassy in Nairobi, and who's dealing with that. Yeah, exactly. He's a young, talented player who plays for FC Copenhagen in Denmark. He's half Algerian, half Danish, and he's chosen to play for the Algerian national team, which is fantastic, I think, and a very good example of exactly the role sport can play to build bridges between countries. I think it's very, very important, and I wish him all the luck. And I know for you, football is your national sport. It's the same for Denmark, so we have that in common as well. I think I have to say how different the country is from the north to the south. You know, you have coastal regions, you have mountains, you have the desert, and it's extremely varied and different, and both in terms of landscape, but also in terms of culture and people, and I just find it amazing. It really is a continent on the continent. No, just say that I'm like extremely pleased to be here. I've been here for 2 years and I enjoy it very much. I try to travel as much as possible. I think Algeria is a fascinating country, and I would encourage all my friends and family to come and visit. You have good food here. We were just talking before the interview started. I really like Şorba. It's my favorite dish here. I think it's fantastic. And then I really like the food in Busada, where it's a bit more spicy than in Alger. So I enjoy that very much. And we spoke about the women before as well. I was telling you, I have an embassy, almost 100% Algerian women. So I think Algerian women are extremely impressive, well educated. I meet a lot of Algerian female diplomats and strong people who have played or are playing a big role in the Algerian society.